Hi everyone, my name is Mia and today I'm going to teach you how to make strawberry brownies or pinkies. It's really simple and most of the ingredients can be found at home or at the dollar store. So your first ingredient is going to be strawberry cake mix. It could be any brand, it does not have to be Pillsbury. You're also going to need 2 eggs, oil, you're going to need a mixing bowl. You're also going to need a whisk, and you could also use an electric mixer. It just depends on whatever you have or whatever is easier for you. You're also going to need a 1/3 measuring cup. So I have a round cake pan, and I'm using this because the batter is going to be very thick, and it's not going to be much to spread out, so you want to use something that's relatively small. Now these 2 ingredients are optional, powdered sugar and milk. They're for the glaze at the end, but you don't necessarily have to put glaze on your strawberry brownies. So first, we're gonna start off by preheating the oven to 350 degrees. So your first step is gonna be to pour the cake mix in your mixing bowl. Then you're gonna crack your eggs into the mix. You're gonna take your oil in your 1/3 cup and add it to the mix. And now you're gonna begin mixing. The consistency is gonna be very thick, which is what we're looking for. So this is how your batter is gonna look once it's done being mixed together. And I had to switch from the whisk to an actual spoon because it's super thick. So your next step after this is going to be to oil the pan with about that much oil, and you're just going to spread it around your pan to make sure it's evenly coated. And I do mine with a napkin. So now I'm going to pour the mixture into the pan. And then you're just gonna spread it around with your spoon, make sure it's evenly in the pan. So this is how your batter should look when it's all spread out in the pan, and we're gonna throw this in the oven for about 15 to 16 minutes. Okay, so I took the strawberry brownie out of the oven and I poked a couple holes in it just to make sure that it was ready. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my 1 cup measuring cup and I'm gonna pour in the powdered sugar in there. And this is for the glaze. This part is optional. You don't have to do this. It's only if you want the glaze. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in. Now I'm gonna take the milk and pour in about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna take my whisk and whisk it up until it's a glazy consistency. So not too runny, but not too thick either. So this is the consistency of the glaze. And now we're gonna take this and basically put it on top of the strawberry brownie. Okay, so I'm gonna take the glaze and spread it evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and we're just gonna let that sit on for about 10 minutes. So I let the glaze settle in for a bit, and then I just cut them all up and they're all done. Here you have strawberry brownies or pinkies.